Rose8767 here, bringing you another episode of the, what's it called? Sorry, I blanked out for a second. Outdoor Retreat. We are on episode... Oh god, are we on... I think we're on episode 7. I don't know if I showed you guys, but we did a little, redecoration. Apparently something was wrong with the fish tank because it was dirty, or something about it was dirty, so I was having problems with that. I don't know why, but whenever they went near the fish tank, they immediately were like, oh, this is dirty, but I don't know how fish tanks get dirty, other than the only thing that came to mind is that there could be dirty fish in it, but the fish weren't foul quality, so I don't know what happened. But, we got a new fish tank. That's pretty much it, though. I don't think we really redecorated anything else. No, not really. I'm actually gonna give Adeline's room a makeover, though, when she dies, because this was designed... Well, this was actually exactly how the room came, so, except for, like, a few paintings we put there. But, I'm actually gonna remake over that room when Adeline dies. I do have to, though, turn it... Because I want Maple and her boyfriend to... Well, yeah, still her boyfriend. They haven't gotten engaged yet, last I checked. Actually, have they gotten engaged? Relationships. Where is he? No, they are not engaged yet. So, they shouldn't have the problem of... Yeah, but when they get engaged, I mean, is what I was trying to say, is that I want them to have... I want them to have their first child before they actually get married, because Maple is getting up there in years. And speaking of which, I went ahead and I did a Hunger Games off camera. I know, that's how rude of me, but it was a bunch of extras. So here's the cow plant people from extras. So we're going to go ahead and have you drink German's Life. And you can drink Hazma's Life. Yeah, they were a bunch of extras that they're like, I didn't care about them. I didn't think it was important enough to do actual Hunger Games with them. But I did a Hunger Games off camera. I kind of do that sometimes. Anyway, we need you to drink those. Adeline is actually getting real close to dying. What are you drinking? What are you drinking? Whatever it is, you're done drinking it. Why don't you clean it up? Alright, so, and you guys actually are about to age up, so we need you to complete your aspiration, so why don't you guys actually drink some of these too? Oops, somebody died. And we'll put this last one... Oh, they can only drink it. Okay, well, we don't really need the last one. Yeah, they kind of came from somebody else, so... They're gonna... I can't really pick them up. I can only really drink them. Waylon, what are you doing? Oh, good. You're socializing. I don't want you drinking that. Let's see if I can put it in my family inventory. Oops. Not the whole table. No, not the whole table. Just the glass. Yes, we can put it in the family inventory. Okay, good. Because I don't want them drinking it. Oh! Hello, painting thing. We're gonna put that in the house. We're gonna replace her old easel. Well, the old crummy easel. Oops, not the window. Not the window. We're gonna replace the old crummy easel with the new fancy one. Because why not? And that. Alright, and what's this? Perfect wall light. This is probably for paintings like the ones in the museum, so we'll go ahead and put this over the family portraits. We're not having kids yet, so we don't need that. That, actually, put on the wall in here. We don't really have a place for the sauna right now, so we'll leave that be. Because apparently saunas have to be indoors. I don't know why. But they absolutely have to be indoors. Alright. But for right now, we'll leave that be. Alright, so, yeah. Oop. Let go. Let go. Alright, so I think, yeah, we're good here. But Yeah, no, we're not going on vacation just yet. I kind of don't want Adolin to die while we're on vacation because what are we supposed to do? Her urn will be at our campsite for a while. Though I suppose that was technically the whole point of this series was, to go on vacation and stuff. But I don't want to though I suppose it would be romantic if they proposed on vacation. So you know what? Heck with it. We'll carry our urn in our bag if we have to, but we're gonna go on vacation again. Alright, we're gonna bring the whole family. Adolin gets to see the outdoor retreat place one last time before she passes. Alright. I mean, I do want to show off all the cabins, even though there's a lot of us, but that's why we have tents. That's why we have tents, so that we can... That's why we bought the tent the first... Can we even go here? We can't go here. But that's why we bought the tent the first time, so that we could show off the cabin. Now, this is $3.97 a day. How much is this? Well, this is cheaper. We're going to do this one first. We're going to go for 4 days. Alright, we are here. Now let us get a look at... Oh my goodness, it's so small. It is so small. Good thing there's a shower in the back. Oh, there's not even a shower in the bathroom. It's in the back. It's like one bathroom. Shower's over here. Good thing we brought the tents. We're like 4 people in one bathroom. That probably wasn't such a good idea. But we do have a fridge this time, so that's important. We do actually have a fridge, so we can store our food now. We do have a fire pit, so we didn't need the fire pit. Good to know. Let's see, I was looking for, the tent. So we're going to go ahead and put the tent right in the back. Right there. Move it over just a little bit. There we go. Alright, let's see, we'll put the gaming table and the fox things. Alright, and we're gonna go, and I think we're good there. We do have we have a shower though in the back, not in the bathroom itself. I think we're gonna fix that right now. Because I enabled free build so I can do this stuff. So we're going to go ahead and actually put a shower in the bathroom itself. And then also have a shower in the back so we don't have to use the grimy one that comes with this world. What's the color pattern? Gray. So we're going to use a gray one. Oh. Oh wait, no, yeah, it does fit. I don't know why they didn't put a shower in there. It fits. That's so weird. Fits just fine. But that's all I was gonna do. I wasn't actually going to, like, build this place up. I will eventually, though, because there's a lot of lot space. So I will eventually build this place up or download something from the gallery. But for right now, I want to show what the lots that came with it look like. So this is the lots that... Why is there a mailbox? Why is there a mailbox? And I'm not going to add lot traits. I don't know why there's a mailbox. We're not getting bills while we're on vacation. There does not need to be a mailbox. Rental, see? Yeah, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and close that. I don't know why there's a mailbox. We're not going to be getting mail, so there's no need for a mailbox. So, okay, so let us start this up. I'm going to have the lovely couple claim the bed. Because the lovely couple... Then you can use the bathroom. Because apparently you have to go. Let's see. How many people can fit in this tent, by the way? Oh yeah, he also probably needs some camping out clothes. Play game. he doing? Apparently he's going to bed. Isn't it a little early, Raymond, to be going to bed? And they had food. Where did you get this food? I'm so confused. Where did you get the food? Anyway, further oh, hello. High school. Well, we're on vacation. He needs to get his herbalism skill up. And I left the herbalism skill book at home is what I done goofed and did. So we need to buy another one. Oh, apparently only 2 people fit in this tent. Apparently only 2 people fit in this tent. So good thing we brought the other tent. So good thing we brought the other tent right now. Apparently only 2 people fit in this tent though. So we're gonna go ahead and add this tent, and we're going to go into free build so I can spin that around. I'm going to take this one. Oh, I can't put it in the inventory. Screw that. All right. All right. So only 2 people fit in the tent at a time. Interesting. So then you can go in here, and you can go in here. So why don't you get into... Actually, you know what? You're fine. Why don't you sleep because you're tired? How tired are you now? Oh, you're fine. Oh, you're fine. You can nap then. You can just nap for a bit. Oh, she changed into it anyway. The lovely couple is sleeping. Raymond, why don't you not sleep on the couch and instead sleep inside of here? And then, what do you need to do for your skill, by the way? Oh yeah, you were on the next step. Okay, so you need to craft 3 herbal remedies, which is what we need. Another reason we came here. You need to identify all unidentified plants, and you need to befriend the hermit. Okay, so you're going to the deep forest next. You need to get your skill up to level 3. So why don't you wake up now? Why didn't you read the herbalism book? And why don't we put that on the table? Because this is for you. I thought you were supposed to be asleep, but okay. You have burgers, which are spoiled, so why don't you clean those up? Oh, you are awake. You just must have been doing something else. Why don't you open this up? Oh, that's from that's the pictures from vacation. I did make some herbal remedies so, with her. Can we make any more? We can. Okay, so make insect repellent, elderberry firefly. Wait, when did you catch a firefly? And basil and noxious berry. So why don't you do that? I don't even remember catching fire. Huh? When did we catch fireflies? I kind of want to see what this looks like right now. What does this look like? Oh, I see. That's pretty cool. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, too late. Never mind. I was gonna see if oh, she got her herbalism up. Why don't you wake one more? I want to see what we're gonna need insect repellent. So why don't you make some insect repellent? Speaking of which, do we have any insect repellent that we made earlier? Water, you can clean that up. I know we made some stuff. Okay, what's this? Sadness. That's the sadness. There's another herbal remedy in here. At least I thought there was. Oh, there it is. Wait, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna insect repellent. So why don't you put that on? We'll worry about the others later. You're using the bathroom? Isn't there a... Dude, there's nobody in the bathroom. Dude, why are you using the gross bathroom? There's a bathroom right here. Anyway, let's make sure you're all happy before we go to the deep forest. You need to actually watch some TV. We are on vacation. We do not care about festivals. Okay, so she doesn't actually drink it. She dabs it on. Interesting. Actually, you know what? Screw the TV. We're gonna just cheat it because I'm going to the deep forest. So why don't you, now let's pause the game, and we're gonna go over to the ranger station, which I believe is over here. Yes, it is. And we are going, oh. Apparently random generated sim. Ashley Paris. Huh. Ashley Paris. That's her name. And she's snooty, and she's got vampire content, but considering she's out in the daylight, I'm gonna assume she's not a vampire. I've never honestly seen that name, though, happen in The Sims. Take me to bathroom. Read camping information. Take me to logging, which is where we were. We're gonna explore woods, though, is what we want to do. And what do you need to work on your herbalism? So maybe we can have that. You do that while we're not there. You know what? Can we explore? Can we bring Maple and what's his name again? Rogelio? Can we bring Maple and Rogelio? I kind of think there is a waterfall in the deep forest, which I think will be perfect for a proposal site. So I kind of want to see them do that. Oh, they're not going to come with us? Well then. Can't choose to travel with? I kind of wish I could choose to travel with them. Okay, so we'll do that, and we will be right back. Okay, so I somehow forgot to hit record, and when I went to go end this, I was like, "Are you serious right now?" But quick recap. We went to the national park. We're headed to the deep woods right now, but we went to the national park, and it was like where we were looking for wild plants, and I couldn't find any. I was like, "Oh, where's all my wild plants?" We were there for a couple of minutes, and then suddenly all the wild plants and bugs were showing up, so we got them. Oh, and the most annoying thing, so a good thing I took pictures, because Maple and, what's his name? Can't remember his name. Rogelio. Maple and Rogelio got engaged. So good thing I took damn pictures, because that's annoying that somehow I wasn't recording. But anyway, now I have to put the timer back because I was just about to end it on a cliffhanger, and now we gotta do 30 minutes because apparently I wasn't recording for 30 minutes. A lot can happen in The Sims in 30 minutes, apparently. So anyway, we're gonna bring Adolin over here because we gotta keep an eye on her because she is gonna die soon, and I don't want to not have her earn when she dies. Now, let's pause. Well, no, let's stay a few minutes. We have to stay long enough for the wild plants in this area to actually be harvestable, because you get a lot of the wild plants in this game, and supposedly in here is what I read. So like, that's another thing. Like, I'll look around and I won't see them because they don't exist right now. They have to, I guess we learned from last time, they have to physically grow is what actually happens. The wild plants, okay, that's an onion. Hold the phone. Go back. No, zoom in. It's and she's got purple hair. It's the hermit, and she's got custom content and purple hair. Okay, so these normal plants are the ones we want, and we'll have to come here enough that we can get them. But for right now, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna put a tent in here because we're gonna I'm gonna put a tent because we're gonna stay the night, and we can't. It would be rude to sleep in the hermit's bed. So we're gonna put a tent in here. Yep. Search. Tent. Easy camper. We'll get it in pink. And it only fits 2, so we're fine. Oops. Do not steal the hermit's tree. Part of our aspiration is that we actually have to meet the hermit. Oh, fireflies. Anyway, we actually have to meet the hermit, so where was that? Oh, new bugs. Butterflies. Catch those butterflies. Okay, so yeah, and she's snooty. She's a snooty hermit. Apparently she's a snooty hermit. Well, why don't you go introduce yourself to the hermit? No, don't go here. Oh, is the hermit introducing herself to Adolin? She's saying hi to Adolin. How nice of her. But yeah, our hermit is an adult, and she has custom content hair. Interesting. And not only does she have custom content hair, she has green hair. No, she has purple hair with green eyebrows. That's interesting. Whoa, the hermit. Did you just flirt with the hermit? Because she just did a sexy, sexual looking pose. Don't be flirting with the hermit. I mean, no, I mean, you could build a relationship, but you are gonna, like, die, so... Oh, we caught blue Morphia and butterflies. But, like, Adolin, you could form a new relationship, but I don't think that would, I think that would kind of be mean to the hermit, considering you're gonna die. Oh, she's going to Cloud Gaze. I thought she was dying for a second. Anyway, we actually have to build up a relationship with the hermit because there is something that you can get from the hermit after you've built up a good relationship with them. So we're going to go ahead and work on that. The hermit is insane. The hermit is insane. Well, you'd have to be insane to be walking around without shoes and living in the wilderness all by yourself, I suppose. You'd have to be insane for that, to do all that, like, completely. So, and she loves the outdoors, which makes sense. But she is insane. I mean, I can totally see how that's a thing. Being a hermit being insane. Alright. Now, when can I actually ask about that recipe? And I'm wondering. Have another deep conversation. I thought I gave you bug repellent. I guess it wore off. Oh, notification while full. Oh, she's a loner. Yeah, that makes sense. So you are actually hungry. I wonder if the hermit will yell at us if we cook on her stove. Somebody's getting cereal, apparently. I wonder what, though, will happen. Will the hermit yell at us if we cook in here? That's a good question. Let's find out. Let's find out if the hermit will yell at us for cooking. Oh, that's completely broken, so you can throw that out. Let's see. How about you get some cereal? Because you're, like, starving. You also need to sleep, apparently. Oh, no, you're not starving. What am I doing? You need to sleep is what you need to do. So why don't you go use the tent we placed for sleeping purposes, which is over here. So why don't you go sleep? Because you're, like, exhausted. Oh, the hermit was getting cereal. I see now. Alright, so why don't we attempt... we only got 2. Well, that's annoying. Unidentified mushroom. Why don't you attempt to identify this mushroom? And there's a fake version of this mushroom, so we're going to have to find where that's located. Has no idea what the plant is. Damn it. So we're going to have to raise our herbalism skill then. Can you identify that that's mac and cheese? You weren't supposed to be having mac and cheese in your inventory. Where are the other plants we harvested? It was a flower, so it must have just been chamomile then. Yeah, it was chamomile then. So there's plants that I don't know where to find them then. And then the other one must have been not either Huckleberry. Oh, yep, it was Huckleberry. So it was Huckleberry. So I don't know where to find the other wild plants then, because apparently we just got repeat plants over here. Except for the mushroom, which is kind of important that we need the mushroom. And then you need to sleep, so why don't you go, after you eat the mac and cheese, why don't you go sleep for a bit? You can wake people up while they're in the tent? That's kind of rude. Is she a vampire, though? That'd be interesting if she was. But then, you know, she's walking around in the daytime, so it doesn't seem likely. Debate existence of vampires. I think the Vampires Pack should have brought back the traits, though. Supernatural fan and supernatural... Oh, she did not. Oh, she did like it. I think, though, the Vampires Pack should have brought back the traits from Supernatural fan, and Supernatural Skeptic, because that would have made a lot of sense. Or Brooding. Brooding would have made sense, too. Talk about herbalism. I'm going to keep talking to you about herbalism until you give me what I want, bitch. Take picture together. And then we're going to have you actually take a picture together because I want to keep this photo. Then we're going to actually have you take a picture with the... Oh, the hermit is tired.
Zerkuni Swarspa. Gorsoy. Nimanu Freefa. Apliva?
Angie! Alright, oh, and that's a real nice photo, too. So that is actually a real nice photo. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take 4 and make sure we get a perfect one. Or just all of them. I want to make sure I get a perfect picture of that. And why don't you, I don't know, complain about parents? You never, your mom is dying, and you really never met your dad. So why don't you just complain about parents? Talk about day. Enthused about outdoors, yes, because we both love the outdoors. She loves the outdoors, so you gotta enthuse her about that. She'll love that. Propose crazy scream. Talk about dreams. Maybe inside joke. Tell a joke about Sunset Valley. I haven't seen that show up in so long. Tell a girl. Oh, she walked away. I wanted to say a joke about Sunset Valley. Blaze would like to know if you'd like to go to Villa Bovine. No, my brother, we cannot go to... He's her brother, by the way, but we can't go to Villa Bovine. We're like on vacation, so no. Oh, and if you didn't know, Villa Bovine is one of the base game restaurants this thing comes with. I actually placed it. I don't know why, but I did. Oh, catch these, please catch these. I love the Luna Moss. We'll give them to Jazmine, but I want them. Oh my God! It's a chair. It's a squirrel. I was gonna say chipmunk, but it's a squirrel. Why don't you? What was that? You black gray bears collect microscope sample, and then maybe you should. You're uncomfortable building those things. Well, maybe you shouldn't been doing it so much then. Jesus Christ, lady. Why? Oh. Unfortunately, that's my timer. So I am gonna have to end this video, guys. I love you all, my beautiful lovelies. We will continue this in the next part. And here's another wild plant, so why don't you harvest that? But, yeah, I love you all, my beautiful lovelies. I will see you in the next part. And be sure to like this video. Be sure to hit that like button if you liked this video. And spread the love. Let your friends know you loved it. Have a wonderful morning, day, evening, or night. And be sure to subscribe if you haven't already for more videos. I will see you all later.